Hello, all Quantower users. In this video, we are going to talk about the settings that are required when you download the Quantower first time. So when you download and install the Quantower, you once you open and connect with the broker, you can see that here I have the broker connection list. You can connect the broker. I am currently connected to 5paisa. You can connect to Dhan, Fire, Zerodha, Kotak, a lot of many other brokers. So once you connect the broker and you open a chart, it may not show you the data. You can see no data to display on chart. The reason for that is because this is not the 5paisa symbol. As you know that Quantower is a multi-broker platform, and when you connect any broker, it doesn't mean that when you open a chart or any other panel, it will directly have the 5paisa symbol. Once you have the 5paisa symbol, the 5paisa name will be mentioned after the symbol name. Now you can see I can type here. So if I type here, let's say Nifty 50, and I click from here, you can see here now the 5paisa name is mentioned. So the broker name is mentioned and the data is loading, and now you have the data. Okay, this is the live market which is running now. So you can see that data will only show when you have the correct symbol. Okay, so for this, what you can do is you can go to the settings. Now this is a general setting. Whatever broker you are connected, let's say 5paisa, Dhan, or whatever, you select the symbol here again. Okay, so select here the symbol again. Now let's say if I click Nifty 50, when I search for Nifty 50, I get the symbol and I double click on this. Now you can see the 5paisa name mentioned here. Now what it will do is by default it will make the symbol. It will make the symbol from 5paisa only. So this will be a default symbol. Now if I open the chart, you can see the chart will load because it has a 5paisa symbol and the name is mentioned here. You can just zoom in here and you can check the name. Okay, and if you are connected to Dhan, it will show Dhan. Okay, or Fires or Zerodha. Okay, remember that you need API keys to connect to Zerodha. All right, now second thing I want you to know is you can see that this is a ticker tape. This ticker tape, when I go and go into the settings of this, you can see there are a lot of symbols, but none of these is showing the data. The reason for that is it's the same that you don't have the symbols for 5paisa. These are not 5paisa symbol. So what you can do is simply delete all this and apply the 5paisa symbol. So basically, you can, let's say if I want Nifty Bank, I think I have to select, I have to type Bank Nifty. For some broker, it's Nifty Bank. For some brokers, it is Bank Nifty. You can see here it is Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty and enable it. Now you can what you can select here whether you want absolute change or relative change and then apply. So you will see that the symbol is applied now. Now it may not show you the data. The reason for that is for ticker tape you need to close the Quantower and open again. So you can simply close the Quantower and open again. I will do it quickly. Now you can see I have restarted the Quantower and you can see that Bank Nifty ticker tape is working. Simply I can add many more symbols here and restart the Quantower and it will work. You can here check the symbols. If you want to check the change in percentage or absolute change, you can select here and it will show the data. Okay. The next thing I want to talk about is the predefined watch list. So if I close this chart and open a new watch list, you know that you have to search the symbols here. So you can click here and you can search for the symbols and you can add it. You can add multiple. Okay, you can add. You can just simply search and add. Here you have the filter options as well. But if I want to apply the symbols from a predefined watch list, I have the option here. And there are many options here. At the moment, it has loaded only few, but when you will check at your end it will show a lot of different options for other brokers. Okay, so simply if I want to check for 5paisa, okay, if I want to apply the symbols from 5paisa, I just have to go to under 5paisa and Nifty 50 and add to watch list. Now you will see here that symbols will load and show the data. Now the thing here is that you have to apply only from the broker that you're connected with. So I'm connected to 5paisa, thus these symbols are working. If I clear all this and apply, let's say from Dhan, it will not work. The reason for that is I'm not connected to done at the moment. You can see done is disconnected. So I can just go to the done, and this is done, and you can see that I'm not connected to the done connection. So that is why it will not work. Okay, because symbols are very specific. It has to be the broker symbol only. You have the option to check connection name. So you can see the connection name. If it doesn't show any name, that means it's not from the connected broker which are there. And if I replace again, let's say if I replace with Nifty Bank and replace watch list, now you can see that symbols are there and the name of the broker is also mentioned under connection name. Okay. Now, and the last thing I want to talk about is the pre-save templates. So let's say if you are using Quantower already and you have let's say you have any uh, template, okay, which is already a template which is already saved before, and now you have connected to any other broker, okay, and you were using a different broker before or a different connection. Now here what happens is when you connect the different broker, you need to change the symbol again. So here what I will do is, let's say if I type here Nifty continuous chart, let's say Bank Nifty, you can see here Bank Nifty chart, okay, and I will, let's say I will search here Nifty continuous chart. And once I click here, as you already know that it will show the data. Okay, so you can see now the data is visible for Nifty and Bank Nifty both. I can save this template again, save as template, and this time I will replace it with the existing. So whatever the name of the template, so my template name is 5 paisa data resting. I will save this, and once I close this and open again, you will see that it will now work. The reason for that is because previously I was using a different broker. Okay, so those symbols were not working. Now because I have changed the symbol to 5 paisa, which I am connected, now it is working. Okay, so these are the four things that you have to remember. Make sure that you change the default symbol to whatever connection you are connected. Make sure you have the right symbol here. Otherwise, you will face a problem, because whenever you open any chart or any panel, it will not load the data. And the data will only load when you have the right symbol under the default symbol, which is this one. Okay, in the general setting. All right, so thank you for watching this video. And if you have any questions, you can connect us on the WhatsApp chat support to us. The number will be there in the comment section. Thank you.